people. Welcome to the Kickback Show. I am your host, Shamia Irving, and this is the wonderful Kickback crew. All right, so today we are going to talk about dating relationships and communication. I'm sure you all are experts, right, in the topic today.
Experts.
Well, y'all gonna teach us all that we need to know. So first we're gonna start off with the basics, right? Just with like communication. In your own words, define communication. Journey, I'm coming to you. What's communication? We had to define.
I think communication is being able to talk to someone.
Okay, being able to talk to somebody.
And they can talk to you back, but it involves listening.
Okay, so you can talk to them, they can talk to you, and making sure you listening. All right, Kaden?
Yeah, I agree with Journey. Being open with people, not just being like antisocial or quiet.
Okay, so not being antisocial, being open. All right, Jaleesa?
Communication is kind of like expressing your feelings to being able to express your feelings to anyone else.
All right, expressing your feelings. What about you, Lance?
Communication. Communication is like when, like, definitely talking to somebody and like expressing your feelings and like being able to say what's on your mind without like saying it in a bad or hurtful way, but being able to like say it positively.
Okay, so you're taking into consideration how others may feel. All right. So you all are absolutely right. Communication includes all of that. Definitely let us know below. Define communication in your own words. What do you think it is? So communication is just the transmission of information, right? So going back to like Johnny said, giving and taking. So you sending a message, you're receiving a message, and then you got noise, right? Sometimes there are things that get in the way of the message that we are trying to send. So what's some ways that you all communicate? So I heard talking. What's some other ways y'all communicate?
Texting.
FaceTime.
Being able to see that person.
Seeing that person face to face. What about phone calls? Do y'all talk on the phone a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or FaceTime.
FaceTime. Okay. So you do FaceTime more than you talk on the phone. Would you say the most? All right.
I be racking the caller.
You say you do?
I juggle it.
Juggle it back and forth. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer texting or do you prefer FaceTiming or calling?
I prefer calling.
Calling?
I say texting because sometimes I be doing stuff I can't just talk. And background noise, my mom calling me or something.
I'll be like,
Might be on the phone.
All right, what about you, Lance? Which one do you prefer?
Calling.
Caller?
Yeah.
All right. Now, tell me, like, when you're communicating, let's say, with your parents, what's your preferred way to communicate with your parents?
Texting.
Texting?
Yeah,
Texting.
literally texting.
Okay, texting.
If I'm on the phone with her, she gonna talk too much.
She gonna
Yeah,
OC.
she's gonna overdo it. Like,
Okay, so texting is pretty much how you avoid them long conversations with your parents. All right, so what about your friends?
I'd probably say both.
Both?
Texting and calling.
Okay.
Yeah, both. Because if you talk too much,
All right.
I like call.
You rather call?
Yeah.
Okay.
it depends on the friend. Like, I know some friends, they prefer to text me. No,
Okay.
call me, because I don't be texting back. So, like, call.
Okay. So let's say if you're getting to know somebody, right? So like your boyfriend or your girlfriend, before they became your boyfriend or girlfriend, you just getting to know them, right? What do you feel like, how do you all communicate the most if you're just getting to know somebody like that you're interested in?
Texting.
Texting?
Yeah.
Okay, why texting?
Because it's easier to think before you, like, if you're on the phone, you don't be having nothing to talk about for real. It'd be a little awkward.
A lot awkward. Like, really awkward.
Like, over text, they can't tell how you looking, how you know?
Okay, so you feel more nervous on a phone call? Like
when you
can't...
first meet somebody, definitely.
Okay, and texting gives you more time to get your thoughts together.
Yes, so you
Get
don't
to know
mess
that
it up.
person a little bit.
Okay. Now, do you feel like you can really trust people through text messaging, or you don't really think about it like that?
Depends on the person.
Depends on the person.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, have you ever found a time where you're texting somebody and things get misunderstood? Like when you're texting?
Yeah.
All right. How do you resolve when there's a misunderstanding via text message?
You gotta let them know.
I call.
That's when you pick up the phone and call when you're trying to address
I
a
definitely call.
misunderstanding.
Or you send a voice message.
Oh, we didn't even get into that. How often do y'all use voice messages?
Rarely.
Or if I got a lot to text and it's too much, I just send a voice message.
Send a voice message. Okay, too much to text. Did you say barely or rarely?
Rarely.
Rarely use voice message. Okay. Any particular reason why you don't really?
I don't know. I just prefer the text. I don't really be using it.
Okay. All right. What about you?
I'd rather send a voice message.
Rather send a voice message. All right.
Without telling a long story to the group chat, voice
Yeah,
message.
yeah.
It's funny.
Okay. So, what are some things that you feel like lead to miscommunication when texting?
Not knowing the tone that they're texting.
Not knowing the tone. What else?
I'm not really sure, honestly.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Okay. So, what about, do y'all read into like emojis? Like if somebody use certain emojis, do y'all attach a meaning to emojis?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Do y'all have an example?
Like, if I send a crying emoji, I'm already laughing hard.
I
Okay.
be confused. I'm like, what are you putting that for?
Like, are you crying?
Are you laughing?
Like,
Okay. So emojis can cause a lot of confusion. All right. Anything else?
The what's that emoji called? It's like the shameful face. What's it called?
I don't know. Is it their face with like that little squiggly mouth and the eyes are doing something weird? No. It's like a sad
No,
face?
like the ashamed face.
Oh, they
Like
be
this? With a
Yeah,
person with their hands
yeah.
in. Okay. So you saying that emoji causes confusion?
Yeah.
Okay. How? This is how? How does it work?
Because like
Comment down below. Let us know. Let us know. How do you think misunderstandings can take place when texting someone? Well, go ahead. Back to you. Back to Led. You said the
back to
shame
me.
emoji. So that emoji where they like this, with their head on their head.
I feel like it could cause confusion because like I just be putting random emojis.
Okay.
You know. So like sometimes when I put emoji, it be gets taken a different way than what I meant it. I'm trying to think of an example, but
Okay, so while you thinking, we'll come back to you because I do wanna look at something else.
I think periods too.
Periods versus what, like exclamation mark, like putting a period
Like,
somewhere.
sometimes people use periods. Like, I can say I use periods when I'm upset. Like, I'm like, okay, you got it. And I put a period at the end. But like sometimes I get so in the habit of doing it. Like sometimes I could really be happy and accidentally put a period. And somebody like, what's wrong with her? Like they know it's something wrong, but it's not.
So people who know you, you're saying people who know you well, when you put a period in your text messages, they automatically can assume, oh, something is wrong with you.
Yes.
Okay. So when you're texting somebody, as opposed to talking to them, you have to take into account the person's personality and who the person is. Do y'all feel like you agree with that?
Definitely.
Okay. Now, what about how comfortable do you all feel with like asking for clarity if you take something a certain way? Like, because when somebody is texting us, we sort of put our own tone to it. We put our own, like what we think it is. We put our own narrative on it. So how comfortable are you all with like asking for clarity if you feel like you're taking something another way? On a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being
5.
So 5 being you're super comfortable asking for clarity. 1 being you tend to jump to conclusions a lot without asking for clarity.
I go to 2 and I be like, I be texting my friends. I be like, am I taking this wrong?
I be quick to say what you mean. Because what you mean?
Okay, so you going to ask for clarity. So you gave yourself a 5. What
Yeah.
number you give yourself?
I give myself a 5 too.
A 5, you going to ask for clarity. All right, what
5.
number you give yourself? 5.
2.
Way to go, Jaleesa, with being
2,
honest.
that's so real.
Okay, so you feel like you jump to conclusions?
I definitely do.
A lot?
And I
Okay.
try to get other people's perspective on the text message. I'm like, am I tripping? And then after all, I just call and be like, what you mean?
So do you ask other people before asking the person?
Yes.
Okay. What's the reason you ask other people before asking the person?
Because I'm just not comfortable asking what they mean sometimes. Like, I don't find it as easy as others.
Yeah,
Okay.
sometimes I be needing a
That's
different
interesting. Thank you
perspective.
for saying that. Okay.
So like I call somebody be like, she trying to say.
Like,
Okay.
Before I be like, what you mean?
So before you jump to conclusions and go there, you want to ask other people to see, like you said, am I tripping? Like, do you see this the same way I see this? Okay. So asking them what you mean, is that like you're saying that in an upset way? Like,
just like, what you mean?
so just like you just want them to explain what they
Yeah.
mean. Okay. When you do that, do you feel like the other person do they usually have an attitude if you ask them? Do they?
Nah,
it depends on the person.
Depends on the person. Okay, what you say?
Nah, not really. But
Not
some
really?
people be like, I'm not about to explain myself. And I'm like, all right. So we just both gonna be confused.
Right? Literally.
Okay. So sometimes you say the person does get upset if you ask them for clarity. Sometimes you say the person refuses to explain themselves.
Yeah.
Have you all ever been on the opposite end where somebody is asking you like, what you mean by that? Or somebody is asking you.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay, how do you all feel when somebody is asking you to clarify something you said?
I just clarify.
You just clarify? Okay, you just clarify.
Frustrated.
Okay, you feel frustrated. All right.
I feel like neutral.
Neutral?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you all to explain a little more. I'm going to come back to you all too, but Jaleesa, you said you feel frustrated when somebody's asking you to clarify. What's the reason you feel frustrated?
Because I just feel like you should be using your common sense. I don't think I ever say anything too outrageous to anybody to where they can't understand what I'm saying. So I just feel like take into account, think, and then come back to me and then ask, if you don't. And I still be upset. And that's where voice messages come in at, and I just use the voice message.
Okay, so comment down below. Let us know. Again, we're talking about communication. Let us know what you agree with, what you don't agree with. Share with us your own experiences on communicating. Are you somebody that jumps to conclusions, or are you somebody that usually seeks clarity first? All right, and then Lance, did you share with us like how you feel when you're on the opposite end? Did you already share? I'm sorry.
No, I said neutral.
You feel neutral? Okay, what explain neutral?
Like when I'm frustrated or mad about it, I just say like, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't
just
worry
brush
about it
it
in a
off.
sense you don't want to explain it. Like
Yeah.
just forget about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go over to you all because you said it's pretty easy, right? It's something you do. What makes it easy for you all? What share your thought process behind when you're on the opposite end and somebody asks you to clarify, you can do it with no problem.
If somebody don't understand, I'm just gonna like go into detail a little bit more. So say I say like, I don't know. But yeah, I just go into detail.
Okay. So you want to go into detail a little bit more. What about you, John? What makes it
For
so
me,
easy for you?
I feel like because half of the time I don't know what people be saying, so I be having to ask. So I feel like it's only fair for me to clarify too.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I like that. And I definitely understand both perspectives. I think even with Lane say like neutral, depending on the situation. But I will say over time, as I've gotten older, I've learned to tell myself, like whenever somebody asks me for clarity, it's an opportunity to introduce a new part of myself to you. It's an opportunity for me to, because nobody don't know what I'm thinking except me. Nobody knows what you're thinking except you. So it's always an opportunity for me to share what's going on in my brain with the other person. And especially if it's somebody that you love or that you like and you value the relationship, like it can only help make things get better. But I definitely get feeling frustrated sometimes too. Don't get me wrong. All right, so we talked about communication. Now we're going to talk a little bit more about the dating aspect of it, right? So I want y'all to same thing we just did with communication. Define dating in your own words. I'm coming to you, Lance. Define dating.
Dating is when you like talk to somebody or like you go out with somebody that's whatever your preference is.
Okay.
Yeah. Whatever your preference is, and like you want a deeper emotional connection. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So whatever your preference is, you're talking to somebody, trying to get a deeper connection with them. That's dating. What about you, Julie?
I think dating is like a relationship that you have with someone, or multiple people. If you're in a poly, some people are in a poly. A poly is like 3 people in one relationship sometimes. And you're trying to build a deeper connection emotionally.
Okay. So again, comment down below. Let us know, how do you define dating? Your experience with dating. What about you, Kaden? How do you define it?
Same thing, but being with somebody who you could grow with, who could help you be a better person.
I feel like dating is just like someone that you have a stronger connection with than others.
Okay. So it sounds as if, and I want you all to correct me, it sounds like dating someone and being in like an exclusive relationship with them is the same thing. Is that like, so when I think of dating, I think of you're just getting to know multiple people. But when you all talk about dating, it sounds as if dating and a relationship is the same. Is it? Is that what you all are saying? So right now I'm asking for clarity. Is dating and a relationship the same thing to you all?
To me, at least.
It's steps. Dating is the step before the relationship.
Yeah.
Okay. So like if you're dating someone, are they allowed to date other people too, or no? That's not.
No.
No. Okay. This is interesting. So okay. So it's something that's done exclusive. Do you let the other person know? Like, is there ever communication or a conversation like we're only dating each other? Is that the...
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So kind of explain that to me. So what is it called when you're getting to know different people?
Yeah,
Stage.
Oh, okay. So it's a talking stage, then it's dating, and you said dating comes before the relationship?
Yeah.
Okay. So talking, dating, then the relationship.
Dating is just like being together without the title.
Okay, and the relationship is being together with the title.
Yeah.
Okay.
Taking that next step.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, all right. Now, when you all are dating people, is this a conversation that y'all have like with y'all parents at all?
When it gets serious.
When it gets to the relationship, I have it with my parents.
So not when you're talking,
No.
not when you're
I
dating.
mean, if their name come up, yeah. But I'm not just, hey, man, I talked to this.
Yeah, like that's just, if they be like, who is so-so? Like,
Oh, she on the phone. If I tell your mom, I said, hey. Yeah,
Do you really tell? Do y'all really tell?
no.
Okay, so now you don't bring your parents in when you're talking to them. Don't bring your parents in when you're dating them. You only bring your parents in once it becomes a serious relationship.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you all talk to anybody before you get to the serious relationship? Like, is there anybody who knows, like, okay, this is the person that I'm talking to?
Oh, yeah, my
that-
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
My friends, my circle.
Do you feel like your friends' opinion matter when you're talking or dating somebody? Does they play a role?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How so?
Not
Because
So we got some yeses and
they
some
got a
no's.
different perspective.
like,
they see things I might
They
not
know
see.
certain stuff that I might not know.
Okay, so see different things that you may not see, know things that you may not know. Did you say something, Johnny?
Say kinda.
Kinda. So sometimes you tell your friends, sometimes you don't.
Oh, I tell them, but like,
Like if their opinion matters.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Jaleesa, did you say no?
I think it's in between at the same time because I feel like I'm more lenient about who I date. Like a lot of the people I date, nobody know. Like they're unknown.
Okay.
So like, it's not an old girl. I heard he was with this other girl. And like, I don't have to worry about that a lot of the times. But I do like for my friends to have like he's nice. Like I want my friends to be able to have a good connection with them as well. But like, if they be like, oh, he ugly, that don't matter to me. Like,
Okay.
that don't matter.
So what they think about the person's physical appearance doesn't matter.
No.
Okay. Now, by the time you tell your parents, it sounds like you all are already in the relationship. So does what your parents say matter at all? Because you're already in it now.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think parents are going to tell you to not be in a relationship.
My mom.
If that makes sense.
So hold on, you don't think your parents will tell you not to be in a relationship with the person?
Yeah.
Okay. So meaning you think they're going to be okay with it?
Yeah, at this age. If we was younger, then probably, but this age, nah.
Okay. So what about you?
For me, the only thing my mom tells me if she don't like the person, But after they leave or something, we'll go and talk about the person. But yeah, she'll just tell me that if she don't like them.
Okay, so y'all have a conversation just the two of y'all when the person's not there. All right, Lance or Jaleesa, it don't matter which one of y'all. Both of y'all got to go answer, but it don't matter who go first. All right.
I feel like how my mom feels about the person does matter.
Okay.
Especially like if it's actually in a relationship.
Yeah.
Because if my mom don't like you, that's bad.
Okay.
Because my mom likes pretty much everybody.
Okay. Jaleesa.
I think a little more on my mom is the type of parent, she be like, I can't physically make you stop dating this person, but I'm gonna let you know if I don't like them. And I've been in a past relationship where the other person, try to break us up. And my mom had to come in and was like, you can't break them up. That's not your step. But my mom is definitely gonna be like, I don't like this person. But I've never been in that position because I'm very picky, choosy of who I be around my mom.
Okay. All right. But it sounds as if there is some room for your parents to at least share their opinions with you all. Okay. All right. I appreciate it. All right. Comment down below. Let us know again. Is there anybody that you have in your life where you feel like their opinion matters to you when it comes to the people that you date? And I learned something new. It's a talking stage, a dating stage, and then a relationship stage. So thank you all for just talking about this topic. Appreciate it. Thank you all for tuning in. And we will be back in 2 seconds for the next segment. All right, good people. Thank you for joining us again. Hope you're comfortable, got your snacks. We are about to talk about tattoos, which nobody has at this table. All right, okay.
Not yet, at least.
Not yet?
Not yet. I got y'all.
Oh, okay. Wait, so everybody wants tattoos. Everybody wants tattoos.
Multiple.
Okay.
Multiple.
What type of tattoo you want? What do you want your first tattoo to be? Let's start there.
I feel like I want to get a couple people names.
Couple people names. Okay. All right. What about you, Kaden? First
I'm
tattoo.
starting my arm. Yeah.
All right. Do you know what you want, or
Oh, yeah, it's in my camera.
is it something you can share?
Yeah.
What is it?
I got
Or describe it, even if you don't show us.
Got it on go.
Okay. Kaden is ready. Kaden got to say, is it a symbol, a name, a picture?
They say self-made, and it's a clock, and then the year I was born.
Oh, okay. Oh, so that's you all cannot see, but that tattoo is from here.
We're going to get it on a big screen for y'all going to see.
All right, Jaleesa, what about you? What you want your first tattoo to be?
My first tattoo, I wanted to be my aunt.
Your aunt?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Lance?
I want it to be like a forearm tat, and it's going to be like a quote.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much do you all think around how much your tattoo is going to cost that y'all want?
Oh, mine is $350.
Oh, you already know.
Mine is here.
Okay.
Literally know.
$350? Okay, then. All right. What about you?
$275.
$275? All right.
I think it's going to be like a quick 60, 70. I'm
Quick
just getting
60,
a
70.
name.
Okay. The name.
For me, I know I'm going to get a discount because my cousin do tattoos.
Okay. So Jordan said she knows somebody that knows somebody that can hook her up. All right. Comment down below and let us. Are you saying you can do tattoos, Lance?
No, he said hook him up.
Oh. Oh, let's with the hookup. So again, let us know if you have tattoos, if you want to get a tattoo, what do you want your tattoo to be? Now, when y'all think about getting tattoos, do you also think of how it will impact you, let's say in the future, like the career you get, or because let's for example, Journey, what career field you want to go into? Nursing. Okay. So when thinking of the tattoos that you want to get, do you also think about how that will impact your nursing career at all?
I don't really think it will impact me because a lot of nurses wear scrubs, and then some nurses might wear clothing under it, like a long sleeve shirt. So I don't think it will impact.
So it sounds like you prepared to cover it up already. What about you, Kaden? Because I know you what career field you think you may want to go into? Sports? Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you think, just with the tattoo that you want and your career, do you think it will impact it at all or no?
Nah.
Have you thought about
That
it?
joint gonna look hard though.
Okay. So you think it's going to help your image in sports? Is that what you said? All right. What about you, Jaleesa?
I think I've dealt with a lot of people getting rejected from jobs because of forearm tattoos and them saying like it's like not appropriate and stuff. So when I think about my tattoos, I try to be cautious and I go above my shoulder, whatever this is. And
Elbow?
it's the elbow. Yeah.
Thanks for helping around.
No problem.
Okay. So, and remind us again, what career field do you want to go into?
I want to be a social worker.
Social worker. Okay. So you have thought about, how getting tattoos in certain places will impact you as a social worker. Okay. What about you, Lance? What's the career field you want to go into?
I'm going to be a lawyer.
Okay. So have you thought about?
I have thought about it, lawyers wear suits a lot.
Okay.
So, like, my forearm tat would be covered. And also, like, my uncle's a lawyer. And, like, he has a lot of tattoos. So I feel like it'll be fine.
Okay. But so it sounds like none on your face.
Mm-mm.
That's not
Face
okay.
tat is bad.
Okay. Bad. So I definitely think, I love the fact that you all have already put thought into what you want and then how it will impact you in the future, especially as aligned with your career. And again, of course, like I said, I am a social worker, I am biased, and I have 5 tattoos, but they're all hidden. So you will not see them. So I agree. Covering them up, if you are going to get them, cover them up. Always thinking about how it will impact you in your future. Absolutely. All right. Again, comment down below. Let us know what's your career choice. And again, if you're going to get your tattoos, just think wisely and think smart about them. Go somewhere that is safe. Does anybody know the age that you have to be before you can get them in all 50 states?
18. 21.
18, you was right. 18 years old. You have to be 18 years old. The law says you have to be 18.
I don't think
I thought it was like something with
that.
parental consent or something like that.
So you do have in many spaces where you can go if you go with your parents' permission, absolutely. But if you are going to go on your own, legally, you have to be 18 years old. All right, that was it for today for our second segment. And when we come back, we are going to play some trivia. So we'll see you all in 2 seconds. All right, good people. Thank you all for tuning in. We are about to play some trivia, logo trivia to be exact. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Journey, I'll start it with you. Oh, wow. All right. Journey, guess this symbol.
Oh, nah.
What is this logo? Give me anything. Take a wild guess. 5 seconds.
I think I know this.
I've never even seen it.
Okay, who think they can get?
I think I know this. This ain't it PBS?
What is it, man? That's it. PBS. Really is PBS. Definitely is PBS. This is definitely PBS.
I ain't seen that in some years.
All right, Katie, you up next. You ready? All right. Guess this logo.
Ain't that the news? ABC?
Final answer? It's not. You close though. You in the ballpark. You're in the right place. Anybody?
That's our news.
It's not. Go, Lex.
NBC.
Way to go, Lex. NBC. I never even heard of Fast Star News.
Nah, for real. What is 5-star news?
I said Fast Star News. All right. Comment down below. Let us know who I know it. Miss Jaleesa.
I know this one.
Miss Jaleesa.
I
you
want to
ready?
steal this one
I
if
think
she
so.
don't get it.
What is this thing?
That's Duolingo.
Way to go. Duolingo. All right, Lex. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. What is this symbol? 5 seconds.
Bro, are you serious?
Yes. Very serious.
Land Rover.
It's not, but I appreciate you guessing. Anybody else think they can guess it? No? Anybody else? All right. John Deere. You'll probably see this on a lot of like construction equipment.
Oh, yeah.
Learn something new every day. There you know. John Deere. All right. Back to you, Johnny. You ready?
Why I gotta get all the difficult?
You ready?
I'm saying.
Guess this logo.
Oh, that's so easy.
Best Buy?
Where to go?
I would have not guessed that.
That's not fair.
Don't take all the honey buns.
All right.
Oh,
Kaden. I think Kaden's gonna know this because he was talking about this earlier.
He gonna know
He was talking about this earlier.
Y'all just
Guess
gave it
this
up, bro.
symbol.
Monster.
There you go. All right, we're down to our last two. You ready, Jaleesa?
Yes.
All right.
If you don't get this one,
I think
You
I
ready
know
to
this
steal
one.
it?
This
You
is
ready to
easy.
steal it? All right.
Man, come on, bro.
This is Shell gas station.
Where to go? Shell gas station, Shell oil company,
You thought
Shell
you was getting
gas
honey
station.
bun?
Comment down below. Let us know what you think the logos are.
You know
This is
one
our
did
last one of the day, Lance. Our last one. I got faith in you. I think you can get it. You ready?
I appreciate that.
All right.
How many seconds? I got?
You don't know what this is? Grand finale.
Y'all know this, Big Back know this.
oh my God.
Grand finale. You must want us
Taco
to...
Bell.
Taco Bell. Do we have a winner? Do we have another tie?
Me.
Who's our winner? All right. Again, every game that we play, you all can play these with your friends and family. This is a simple game of logo trivia. Lance is our winner for today. Give it up for Lance.
I'm a sore loser. I don't care.
All right, y'all. We will see you all next week. Peace.